Hey guys, Ryan from Trash Sports Takes here. Welcome to another edition of NBA 2k22 MyLeague, brought to you by Idiotville Productions. Today we're going to get our first in-game action glimpse of Steve the Monster Cöckslam with his Milwaukee Bucks as he takes on Michael Jordan and the Nashville Phenom. We're also going to check out LeBron James in his Boston Celtics uniform as he takes on Paul Pierce and the Chicago Bulls on Christmas Day. Let's get into it. All right, so here they are. Steve the Monster Cöckslam with the Milwaukee Bucks on the right. Michael Jordan with the Nashville Phenoms. Take a look at the starting lineups here. Mohamed Abdul-Rauf with Michael Jordan, Sean Marion, Serge Ibaka.
Welcome, everyone. We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's action live. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off a good outing against the Pelicans in New Orleans. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. It felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, let's take a look at Nashville's opening lineup. Abdul-Rauf is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Reed. Then there's Marion. And it's Ibaka in at the power.
He's going to take it to the
position.
hoop.
Now, here's Jordan.
Get out of here! Cöckslam says, fuck you!
Outside, Alexander.
I want to see that again. Look at that. Pop! Not today, Mr. Jordan. Not today.
Abdul-Rauf against Carter. Wilkins trying to get open. Rebounded by Marion.
Looks like Dominique Wilkins got elbowed in the nose there.
Jordan with him.
And Michael Jordan doing Michael Jordan things. Look at this shit.
The antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
Dominique Wilkins, yeah, he's got the medical
Here's the
mark
monster.
on there.
Reed covering. Marion with the double team. And the foul called on Sean Marion.
Look at the monster, man. That dude is a specimen.
12th overall.
And Dominique Wilkins is out.
As a first-round pick.
We'll see what happens with that. I think it was his nose.
In reality,
Get out of
also,
here.
you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Handle right side. Outside, Alexander. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's blocked by Alexander. Handle right side. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. Serge Ibaka takes one out there.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The first one falls. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Shots good by Abdul-Rauf.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the monster looking for Carter. He gets it there, and he converts the layup.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Jordan. To the paint. Here's Ibaka. Chalk up two there.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here's Alexander. Back to Randall. Over Ibaka. Randall no good.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Marion kicks to Jordan. Pass to Reed. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest ever, who does everything for this team.
Now here's Iguodala. Carter with the three. Rebounded by Marion. Marion's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jordan. To the left side wing. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's Ibaka, and he uses the glass on the layup. Ibaka's got his second basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here is Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Carter's got his second bucket tonight.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Abdul Rauf against Iguodala. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Marion. Here's Abdul Rauf. Nashville passing it around. Out to Marion. Rocket 2 over Randall. Randall with the block.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow. Here's the monster. And the 3-ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Jordan. Marion outside. Carter against Jordan. Now the pass to Abdul Rauf. Marion trying to get open. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here is Carter. And a missed layup. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Nashville's head coach. Their emphasis will be focusing on slowing down Julius Randle in the paint. Coach said he's always been a great finisher, and we have to respect that. So we can't let him get comfortable down there. It's a big task when Randle gets himself going. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Jordan dishes to Reed. Over Carter. Reed misses.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Abdul Rauf. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Randall. Out of bounds. Nashville takes possession. Wood is checked in for Randall. Bamba is checked in for Nashville. Just 1 point separating the teams. Stolen by Carter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Dort, he's checked in for Nashville.
On the floor for the away team. Against Dort.
On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 10-2 run here. Wood finds Iguodala. Here's the monster, covered by Bamba. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And the rebound goes to Nashville.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Abdul Rauf. Here's Ibaka. Nashville, no good that time either. Milwaukee in the lead. Carter outside. No good there. Now Nashville takes it the other way. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Pass to Dort. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more an effort so far. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Now here's Jordan. Vince Carter missing his last shot. So they take the lead. And Nashville leads by 1.
Gotta like how Jordan keeps his focus. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him deep inside.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A different look for Milwaukee. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Monster. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Webb subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nashville also making some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Ibaka. Kuminga comes in for Jordan. And Monks subbed in for Abdul-Rauf. Time now for an injury report.
All right, Spud Webb, look at this. Mo
Bucks.
Bamba.
He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst case scenario.
Awesome.
Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David.
Yeah, if you didn't hear that, Dominique Wilkins is
When you
injured.
talk
He's playing
injury,
injured with a
the
broken
unknown factor
nose.
is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute,
Oh!
it's really a helpless feeling.
And he's starting
Vince. God damn, let's look at that again. Kyle Kuzma throwing up bricks like usual. Vince Carter to save his ass. Look at that.
killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
There's the lob to Dort. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Wood. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots from 12. That one wide left.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Bucks making a switch here. Wilkins is checked in.
At the line for Milwaukee, Marvin Bagley III. At the line for one.
Free throws off from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
Dort wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Dort's got 5 now. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Webb. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And for Jacksonville, they come in off a good outing against Houston. Dort misses. The Bucks trail. Carter outside. Pass to Bagley. Out to Carter. Here's the 3. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the drive. And Kuminga throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I gotta tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
And so it's Nashville with it after the basket by Milwaukee. The pass to Monk. Back to Dort. Three-pointer. Wilkins grabs the miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Dort finds Bamba. Back to Dort. Rebounded by the Bucks. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. It's Wilkins with the drive. The layup off target. Oh, and a fast break for Nashville. Unks got the ball. They get it back. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, Bamba really a dogged rebounder despite his slight frame. He's got great length and timing, and his intensity is really impressive.
Spud Webb to Dominique Wilkins. That's beautiful.
It's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time.
End of the first quarter, 28-25 Nashville.
First quarter. Nashville leads by just 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
All right, so let's go ahead and simcast to the fourth quarter. See where this game ends up. A little back and forth here in the second quarter. But the Bucks are starting to pull away a bit. Into the fourth, and it looks a little out of reach. We'll see what happens with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. 101-88.
Nashville trails by 13 on the court for Nashville. Reed out there with Ibaka. Then there's Marion. Then it's Jordan. And it's Abdul Rauf in at the point.
So let's see if Michael Jordan can bring him back.
Area of the court, Jordan doing his thing.
Down low, here's Wilkins, and a great assist by Gilgeous
Dominique with that
Alexander.
broken nose. Still playing hard, 20 points.
Got his 7th assist here tonight. Abdul Rauf against Gilgeous Alexander. The wide open look here for Marion. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 13. Outside Wilkins. Bagley trying to free himself up. Good work there as it goes.
Cöckslam maybe putting the nail in the coffin there.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Outside Jordan. With the drive. That shot off. Great D that time from Bagley. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Milwaukee Bucks.
And so just rolling
Slam again.
Right now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for the Monster.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
So I'm not going to lie, I don't think Nashville has enough around Michael Jordan
And he knocks down the first one.
to make a deep playoff run.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Dawkins checked in for Christian Wood. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Marvin Bagley. Pools checked in for Dominique Wilkins.
I think the Bucks are loaded.
For Gilgeous Alexander.
We might see them in the
Master
finals. We'll
Kuminga.
see. 37 seconds left.
Kuzma against Lee. With the teardrop, and he lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Dawkins. Brooks outside. Connects from three-point range.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
1 for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
That's going to do it. Our first look of Steve the Monster Cöckslam. Michael Jordan in that Nashville orange.
And you know, this game could
I don't like
really
it.
be a
I don't think it looks good.
defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
All right, let's take a little look at the box score. Vince Carter had 26 points, 5 boards, 9 assists, 5 turnovers, so hell of a game for him. Steve the Monster Cöckslam, 22 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 3 blocks. This dude's going to be an MVP contender every year. Dominique Wilkins with the broken nose, 20 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Now let's go ahead and have a look at some of the Nashville stats. Michael Jordan, 22 points, 4 boards, 6 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. A couple of incredible dunks. Malik Monk with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Like I said, I just don't think he has enough around him to get him that championship. But I guess we'll see. Still early in the season. It looks like we got our first trade of the year. So the Sixers trade Malcolm Brogdon and Steve Mix to the Heat for Vlade Divac and Lou Williams. So let's jump now to some Christmas Day action. Jerry West and the Chicago Bulls taking on LeBron James and the Boston Celtics. Paul Pierce to Parrish.
Jump hook and too long on the shot.
Kevin Love at the board.
I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And there's LeBron.
James with the jam. This is the force that is LeBron James.
Picked number 1 by the Boston Celtics.
Here's Pierce. Here's West.
Number 1 out of all of the legends.
Here's Pierce.
He went first.
Love grabs the miss.
He's got Kevin Love before he turned to glass.
Outside Edwards.
And Yao Ming. That's a hell of a big 3 right there.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
3 for 4 from the field to start the game. They'll take that.
For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Anthony Edwards, he had his ups and downs as a rookie. The talent is abundant, though.
Yeah, I mean, he just needs to learn his spots on the floor. Find where he's most effective attacking. And once he gets all that sorted, he'll be a more consistent player.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Here's Bibby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Pass to Jones. Here's Rodman, covered by Love. Here's West. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Parrish. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Top of the key. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to James. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. The Celtics in second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Poke loose. Pass to Rodman. There's the drive. West gets the 14-footer to fall.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Well, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Bibby, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Yao. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's West. Boston with a rebound. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards with it to the middle. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And so it's Boston with it. James outside. Lets it fly.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Edwards can't hit. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Love. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Chicago, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Outside Jones. Here's West. Covered by Love. Count the basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
On the take. Yao. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's West. Blocked.
Oh, it's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the limp to swat that one away.
Parrish, no good. The Celtics with the lead. James outside. Here's Yao. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's West. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. It's stolen by James. They get it back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, and when we think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. The guy wants to win all the time.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
James against LeVert. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Got it.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Morris with it, guarded now by Williams. Morris outside. That's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts one up from 19. Barnett can't hit. Well, the Bulls shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Here's LeVert. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And for Boston, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Pass to Barnett. Down low. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's LeVert. His last outing, we saw him score 22. On the wing, Jones. And a miss there on the triple. And the Celtics in possession here. Last time they met was right here, and they were able to come out with a win.
And last time out, they seized the advantage with their defensive pressure. They did a great job of just forcing a lot of turnovers.
They had them in their heels the whole game. The intensity of their defense was a key factor.
Now here's Jones. 11 points for him last game again.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Bulls, Monte Morris, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. The Celtics making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And so many young players now on their phones. Chris, they're connected to their fans and loved ones through social media. Some worry about how that affects team chemistry. How about you?
Well, every guy's different. I never thought that it's one rule or one way for everyone. You have to let people be themselves. And usually guys that flourish positively when they're in a good space. And Cream's going to rise to the top. We've heard of guys like Giannis swear off social media. Others we know they probably look at their phones during halftime. It's just case by case.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Monroe. Here's Barnett. There's Jackson with the three. That one doesn't drop. Chicago shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Daniels. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Jackson. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Driving to the basket. Misses from close range. Boston shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to Monroe. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Now here's Jackson from behind the arc.
Boston foul. Dick Barnett. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Morris. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. LeVert outside. Pass to Daniels. Morris outside. Now LeVert. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Jackson against LeVert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Second team foul. At the line for your Celtics, Bobby Jackson. At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Morris. And we've got 1:18 left in the first.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 13-point game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Morris against Jackson. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Monroe. Just 4 to shoot. Walton. And rejected. They recover it. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
And here's LeVert, a go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
At the line for the Bulls, Karis LeVert taking 2 shots.
He throw good, LeVert. He's off on the second.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Inside. Rebound by the Bulls. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Lambier. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. Here's Morris. Shots blocked. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Alright, so let's skip ahead now to a few minutes left here in the second quarter. And we'll bring it into the half.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Bibby. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
James against LeVert, right wing. Outside, Williams. Here's Bibby. And he converts the layup. Give him 8.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Edwards. No good on the shot. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Jones. A minute 39 left in the second. They get it again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Edwards against LeVert. And that's going to be a travel. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 1:24 left in the second period. Back to Morris. Pass to Parrish. Morris outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving.
Here's Barnett. He's checked by LeVert. Shoots from the line. Tipped. Here's Pierce.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half. He may grab his foul.
2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Antonio Daniels.
Morris outside. Pass to Pierce. To the middle. Here's LeVert. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. LeVert's got 7 points.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
Jackson outside. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Here's Barnett. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Morris passes to LeVert. Here's Pierce. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Boston. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
All right, let's have a look at some of our first half highlights here.
Incredible work. He had 16
LeBron.
points, 2 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, if you're wondering why this game is a blowout, let me tell you why. They cashed in on second chance opportunities. They followed their shots, kept after them. They were unwilling to let possession go.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More quick cuts. Get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
All right, so we're going to jump ahead to the fourth quarter now, where it gets good.
At the New Balance Player of the Game.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
Boston has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And here's James. Pass to Bibby. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
And all you have to do is lob it up to James. His timing on these alley-oops, incredible.
Here's Pierce. To the middle. It's blocked. To the inside. Pass to West. Here's Pierce. Guarded by Edwards. Pierce can't get to it. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside Edwards. James with the ball. Over Jones. James can't get it to go. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Pierce. Here's West. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Here's Rodman. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Jones. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Outside Edwards.
Bulls foul. Eddie Jones. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Yao. Now Edwards. 4 on the clock. 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron. Chicago trailing here. Here's West. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Now here's Edwards. And it's Chicago with a board. Here's Pierce. Some solid defense from James. Looking to get back on track. Tipped. In transition. Here they come. Here's Pierce. Checked by James. Pierce can't get to it. James outside. Pass to Bibby. Over Jones. That one's wide left. And the Bulls shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Parrish. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Now, here is James. He's covered closely. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
And the Celtics in possession here. Outside Edwards. The shot won't fall, and it's Chicago the other way. Here's Pierce. Some solid defense from James. Here's Edwards. Parrish with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bibby. Inside. Here's Yao. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the Bulls shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started.
So we got a minute left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he nails it.
Paul Pierce ties the game.
Great to see guys
24 points tonight, 20 in the paint.
Approach that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Yao can't get it to go.
He might not be his number one priority, but you wouldn't know it from tonight. He's down there outplaying the big guys.
Lets a floater go.
As Jerry West puts him up by 2 now.
From that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
So Chicago with a big comeback here in the second half.
They trail by 2. 35 seconds left in the fourth.
Go, 35 seconds left now.
Now James. Down low.
LeBron to Yao.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against Chicago.
At the line, Yao Ming. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. It's both from the stripe.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Who wants the t-shirt? Let's show them why we're the best fans in the NBA.
Here we go, 30 seconds left now. Tie game, 89-89.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Pierce. Here's Rodman, covered by Love. Here's West. Now here's Jones. Lets the 3 fly.
And Jones hits a 3.
From downtown.
15 seconds left in the
He's a guy
game.
you trust to make big shots.
And Boston.
LeBron's
calls
not
time
happy
here.
about it.
They're
Yeah, I was like,
trailing by
okay,
3.
that's fine.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, they have a little time to work with. The most important thing is to make whatever you take.
15 seconds left in the game. Outside for Love. James outside. Pass to Bibby. The 3 ball.
Bibby throws up a brick, and that's going to end the game. Chicago comes back from 18 at the half.
Taking this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
Paul
They really
Pierce.
should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and
Great
worked
second
twice as
half.
hard to overcome it.
After
Thank
a
you for
pretty
joining
brutal
us.
first
That'll
half.
do it for now. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant
Yao
Hill,
Ming, not a
I'm
care in
Brian
the world.
Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's take a look at the box score now. LeBron James had 22 points, 7 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. But came up short in the game. Let's take a look at some of LeBron's highlights here. Paul Pierce struggled with him today. But in the end, he came out on top. 24 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, a few boards, and some clutch shooting. All right, that's going to do it for us today, everybody. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoy this content, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell so you're notified every time we got a new video up. Trash Sports Takes podcast airs every Thursday night or Friday afternoon, so subscribe to that anywhere you get your podcasts. The next episode, we're going to get some more in-game action, and we're going to go a little further into these mock drafts to see where our Idiotville team is going to end up. So hit subscribe, come back and see us again next week. Peace out. Cöckslam.